Well, I didn't think I was going. Good morning, guys. How are we? This light that I bought months ago, or maybe a year ago now, might be a year ago, is incredible. I mean, I have my camera on front view, so if I'm looking off that way, that's why. I don't mean to, but this light really shows things. So what you see is what you get. And I noticed that this light I use, it really holds true to colors of makeup and stuff, so that's cool. I know I did a video, but I don't know about the light, but I don't know if I ever uploaded it. I know I shared the light when I first got it. Here, I'll just show you. So, well, let me show you the difference. So I'm going to turn it off. See, look at the difference. Let me turn it back on. It's almost like being in natural light. I know it's a lot brighter, but when I go in natural light, you can see all my imperfections like you can with this. So, but here, this light was at Home Depot, and it's this light. Yep, it's a plug-in light. You don't replace the bulb on this. This is a LED. It is the like wattage is called looms. Forgot how many looms, LUMES it is, but yeah, I mean, and then it has these little legs on here, but it's a great light. Yeah, it's an industrial light, but yeah, they make these awesome lights for like when people are working on their cars or doing any type of home improvement work. And when I was researching lighting, I didn't want to go get a ring light, and I would have if I had to. Or soft boxes, and still it seemed like, because I was watching tutorials on how to get good lighting, and it's like everybody that's using ring lights and soft boxes, and they just have to aim things everywhere. I mean, if I had this above me, it would give good lighting. No matter where I have this, it gives good lighting on my face as long as I have it above my head. Because right behind you is my vanity desk and that hutch thing, and I have some boxes on top of that. I had this sitting on top of it. But yeah, it works really great, and I only use one of them. So, but I have thought about getting another one for like for below, because sometimes it can look like a shadow. But then again, I'm only trying to show you my head during certain types of videos, but so that's what it looks like that. But let's put it back to where it was. I mean, let me see, like that. Like that's even all right too. Even though it's not directly face on me, it looks like I have more freckles that way. Because it's a little dimmer, I guess. I don't know. But then, stay, don't fall. But then there we go with that. The only thing is, oh my God, it's so hot. It is like extremely hot. Like I'm starting to like sweat. So, wow. I haven't canceled my subscriptions yet. I always want to say prescriptions. My subscriptions yet. But I really need to. I really need to. But I got an email from Ipsy that said to choose a product for next month's bag. So I did go on there. I chose a little brow gel. I almost wanted to show you the offers that they have right now, including the 48-hour flash sale, but I think that's going to just torture me. Let me just tell you, just go on there and look. The 48-hour flash sale, oh my God. There is so many crazy, awesome, fantabulous deals right now. I just want so many of them. And the cheap, they're so cheap for what they're asking. And then the Ipsy offers, oh my God. The one Ipsy offer, there's the Saturn shade palette. I have this one, this Ditto Shiny Sun shade palette. Well, there's an Ipsy offer for $22. Another version of these Planet palettes. Ooh. Yeah, speaking of true to color, what you're seeing right now with my light, this is what I'm seeing. So this light helps eyeshadows and other makeup be true to its color. So go get that light. Go get that light at Home Depot. It was only $8.98. So, yeah. So, but anyways, in the one offer, there's not this palette, the Saturn one, so it's different than this one. They have that. They have a setting spray. I believe it's Gerard Cosmetics. There's a total of, I want to say 5 items in this set. And they're full size. So, but yeah, I haven't even tried this on my eyes yet. But it's so aesthetically pleasing that I seeing the new offer on there, it makes me want it. It's like I want to have a collection of these because they're so beautiful looking. Don't just buy it, Sarah. You can just buy it if you want, but it's hard. It's hard when you're when you want to be a collector of makeup and stuff, you know, but I'm trying to change my ways. I'll be honest though, okay? The last time I bought something, I need to stop looking on there every day. The only reason why I went on there today was to pick out one of the products. I really just should go back on there and cancel next month's bag. But so the last Ipsy offer I ordered, it's on its way to me. It's that Kaja set, K-A-J-A, sorry if I'm not pronouncing it. It comes with it comes with 2 tubes of heart-shaped lipsticks or lip balms, I'm not sure what they are, and it comes with a 3-pan, they're connected, stacked bento, it's called bento, I believe, bento packaging. I hear bento, I think of bento box of food, but no, yeah, I believe it's called bento, but it comes with these 3 beautiful, deep looking, like pink, the pink family color eyeshadows. But if you checked it out on Ipsy, you know what I'm talking about. But that's the last time I ordered something. I was supposed to have stopped doing all the Ipsy offers, but I seen that, and I seen it a while ago when Kaja first came out with this stuff, and I fell in love with the aesthetic of it, and then I hear that it's great makeup. I believe it's Korean brand. So that should be interesting, especially, I've never tried Korean brand makeup. But what I do know is that it's supposed to give you more, you're supposed to have more of a natural look. So, like I guess a good description of it from what I've seen and heard about Korean makeup is that the products aren't overtly pigmented, that they're muted makeup products, the pigments are like more muted because to give you more of a natural look. So which I don't mind that. So hey, you never know. Maybe these products are just like incredibly beautiful. I don't know. All I know is I've heard good things. I've seen good things. So I can't wait to get it. And plus, who doesn't like heart-shaped products? I like packaging that looks different too. So I like. I do have a makeup stack. Let's see if I have it in here. Yes, I do. I think this is so cute. I have this 5-color blusher, and this is from the Music. It's called Music Flower. So yeah, and the colors look so pretty. It has this little mirror, but the eyeshadows that I'm getting in the Kaja, it comes in a stack like this. I don't think it's a big stack like this, but and then you have that. Whoops. That. This was one of those Amazon makeup purchases from a while ago. That, and then the bottom is supposed to have a brush, and I don't know what I did with it. But I got this for like $4 or $5. But yeah, you can get these on Wish, iSeen, or Amazon. I trusted getting it from Amazon more so than Wish. But yeah. So there are some things that I want to talk about. Okay, let me update how my body is. I feel very exhausted. Now look, there's a difference between somebody having a bad day and depression. I think that we have these platforms to share our stories with us, and I think sometimes people get things confused, and when they're having a bad day, people are just, it just seems like mental illnesses are just being thrown around carelessly now. It makes me angry. So, and it's not just that, it's people are putting content out and having it monetized. And I'm sorry if I'm upset about, if I chose to be monetized or to work with a management company, I'm sorry, not every video am I going to, I don't know how that works as far as management company. I don't know. I'm just glad I decided not to do anything like that. Because when I want to share what is going on with me and things from my past, I don't feel right I would turn off the monetization for that video. Each video, from what I know, is you have to monetize each video. So I don't think it's an automatic thing. Maybe it is now. I know when I first started YouTube, I was going to do the monetization, and for each video, I had to edit that I wanted that video monetized or not. But so what I'm saying is, if it's coming to my mental health and I was a monetized channel, I wouldn't feel comfortable about having a particular video monetized. So it just, I don't know. I'm not trying to accuse of people of not having anything legitimately wrong with them. But I don't know. I have different standards than a lot of people. Maybe I'm being too picky. I don't know. I just think it's wrong if you're sitting there pouring your heart out and trying to share what is going on with you to have that monetized. This too. A lot of times when I am going through, when I get in my, it's just, I can't say when I get in those states because it's with me constantly. So what I was just trying to get at is there's a difference between having a bad day and depression. A lot of times I'm too physically ill and in pain and way too upset to sit here and flip the camera on. There's no way in hell while I'm completely undone that I could roll the camera and be like, yeah guys, there's something going on and blah blah blah, this and that. Okay? This doesn't only, my depression is not only one day. Sure, I get bad days too. There's a huge difference between bad days and depression. My depression spells last way more than a day. It lasts more than a few days. It's just something that is with me all the time. And sometimes it's manageable and sometimes it's not manageable. If I'm able to sit here and talk to you, it's because it's manageable, somewhat manageable. But if I'm not able to talk to you, it's because I'm stuck in bed and I fucking can't get out of it. But, I mean, and that too. Just knowing that, and I know I'm not the only one that suffers like that, okay? A lot of people that have the classification of depression that I have, that I've been diagnosed with, clinical diagnoses, Major Depressive Disorder. But anyone that has clinical depression, it's not just having a bad day and then the next day being able to function normally. So, I mean, I know I'm not the only one that is like, what the fuck is up with this person claiming this when it's just having a bad day? Nobody should ever question somebody's mental well-being. No one has a right to do that. But when it's clearly like people are just doing it for show, or clearly just, I think people need to educate themselves because you're just having a bad day. It's not depression. If you have one day that you're having a bad day because you're sad about certain things, and then the next day you're up and running around and joy to the world and you're happy and you're able to go shopping or whatever, or go see people. It's a very, you self-isolate yourself. There's so much, there's just a lot to it. And yeah, maybe I should be on medications, but I don't think that that's the right thing for me. I've been on and off those damn medications since 14 years old. And after a while, after I go back on them for a while, they make everything worse. I start having worse off problems. And then, I don't know, and I don't know. I'm just tired. I'm tired. My body is starting to hurt really bad. My hip, it's the pain is there. But and it doesn't help either. I can't get a break. I can't get a break ever. I did get my time of the month, and for most people it would probably be a PMS thing, but it really sucks. I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. It just sucks. What I'm trying to say as far as that, yeah, certain times of the month, my emotions are worse than other times, but it's a constant struggle with the depression. I'm grateful for right now that I'm able to sit here and talk with you, because if it was a day that I couldn't move because it feels like I'm being hit with a truck over and over again, or it's like there's people at all four corners of my body trying to rip my arms and legs off, because that's what it feels like. I'm stuck in here in bed. There's times where my husband even has to help me to the bathroom because it hurts so fucking bad. It's not fun having chronic pain, all due from emotions. That sucks. That sucks. That emotions, your mental state is so powerful that it affects you physically. That sucks. That's when you know it's depression too, when you got the body pains and you can't fucking move. And even the days that you can move, when you still have the body pains. Hold on a minute, I gotta plug you in. I hope I can. But the one good thing is I tested myself again. I keep testing myself because I want to be able to get my haul video for you, but I want to make sure I'm good and ready. So I've been testing myself and playing around with the stuff a little bit, so that's good. And I'm almost really ready to do that video. I just want to make sure I'm good and ready. I wonder if I should, I don't want to maybe just wing it. I'm thinking maybe I should do a test run of it and see how I can get through that, and then maybe rewatch it a couple times to see. I know that's a little anal, but it should be enjoyable for me. The makeup should be enjoyable for me. I love makeup and beauty. Well, makeup is beauty. I love beauty products. And it should be something really enjoyable for me. But it becomes a problem. And I'm testing myself right now to see if I can verbally say it without coming undone. It becomes a problem when you're trying to like fulfill that void, like I was saying, when you're trying to fulfill a void and by doing something too much. Hence, I'm trying to fulfill a void of huge, great losses of my life. And by doing that, shopping constantly. So I said it. 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 Okay. Because I'm like preparing myself for some, maybe I'm wrong and nobody's going to say to me, well, can't you just get on with it already? Or why are you always talking about your mental health this, mental health that, your depression, your anxiety, blah, 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 blah. Well, and before it gets, see, I always play these scenarios in my head, and I prepare myself so I can deal with people. And a case in point, the other day with my husband, he had said something to me, and he's usually compassionate, but he had said something to me, well, why don't you just get over it? Don't you think I would? If it was that I wish it would be that easy. But, so yeah, I set these scenarios up in my head where I prepare myself just in case people want to say shit to me. And my response is, I'm sorry, but my mental health is the number one thing that's important that I need to take care of. And everything else can be pushed aside until, you know what I mean? But that's the same thing too. Like, people get irritated at me because I always talk about my road to recovery. I get people irritated at me because I talk about my depression, my anxiety, and I talk about my substance abuse. Why you always gotta talk about that? Because if I don't keep those my main focus, it's all gonna just get worse. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, so I do not in this video because I'm really tired. I need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. I don't feel well. No, I need a heating pad really bad. I think I should try to find one at the store. They work great for time of the month cramps. God, I'm tired. What was I gonna say? Oh, but yeah, I do want to share, I mentioned it in the video that I uploaded yesterday about the portion of my childhood from 14 to 16. I'm gonna do that. maybe the next time I turn my camera on. So next video. Or maybe I should sprinkle another type of video in. I was thinking, like, I was almost even thinking of opening up another channel. One for my beauty stuff and then one for my mental health and substance abuse. But, and my PTSD, to the past issues that I have to deal with. Past, present, and future things that I have to deal with. Well, who cares about the future? So, past, and present, I have to work on, especially the past. But I don't know if I want to do that. Or if I just upload sometimes, like say I wanted to upload 2 videos in one day. I would have my my mental health diary, and then later on in the day I would upload another type of video that's different from this. Or maybe like alternate days. I don't know. I'm not going to commit to anything or nothing. So, but yeah. So I really want to do that. I really want to, that I got to talk about. So, I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but you will. But, okay, you guys. So, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for listening. Be kind to each other, because you never know what someone's going through. I try to be kind, but I can't help it because I know people are bullshitting, and I like to call it out. I don't trust people, man. And when I see that somebody is lying about shit, there's nothing that gets to me more than somebody being deceitful. Especially if people are being deceitful to get money. It's like, you don't need to do that. And it's like, just because other people are coming out and sharing their stories, it doesn't mean that it's okay for other people to come out